Hello, welcome. This is Journey to Peace with Amina. If you are returning, welcome again. And if you are new, I am glad that you are here. Today, I'm going to do a reading, okay? And I'm going to start off with these lessons, this lessons today. So I hope everybody is doing well. And let's hop right in to see what messages Spirit has for you and what lessons. Okay, so the first lesson card we have is pride. And before I even read this, I'm feeling like somebody has an issue with perfection, which is also their pride. Like you're very prideful. And it could be for a reason. You know, maybe you've been through a lot in your past. Maybe you've been judged harshly by those close to you, and it calls for you over time to have a sense of pride. But sometimes that can get out of hand, right? And that's with anything. Too much of anything is not good. You can be so prideful that you are a perfectionist. Your pride has caused you to become a perfectionist. And sometimes within perfection, you have that imposter syndrome that kind of like hides out there. Because, for example, you'll say you have a plan to do something, right? And you'll have it laid all out and you'll do it. And you're proud about that. But somewhere along the line, you start critiquing yourself so hardly, that's when that perfectionist comes in. And then it starts to never look as perfect as you want it to look. And then from that comes the imposter syndrome. Now you don't know who you are. Now you're telling yourself you're not who you are when you've proven it already to yourself and everybody else time and time again. But getting stuck in perfectionism calls for you to doubt who you are. The card says pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. What this is saying to someone, take it how it resonates. It may not be that for you. But in this instance, someone is needing to stop being so hard on themselves, to love yourself enough to have patience with yourself like you would your child, your pet, your lover, your dear grandma, your dear grandpa, your parent. See yourself in everybody. See yourself in the little kid that you smile at when you see them, you know, in the store with their mom and it's a little baby. You're like, oh, how old? And they may do something that if an adult did it, you'll be like, that's out of pocket. But you excuse the child because it's a child and they don't really know. Now, I'm not saying go out there and do something crazy and expect to be excused. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is to be patient with yourself, your heart. Uh-oh. That's a confirmation to me. Someone is needing to be patient with themselves and to love themselves just like they would see somebody else. Okay, I'm going to get one more of these. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So your pride could be causing you to push yourself to the limit when you know you're not feeling well, When you know that you need to rest, you're still pushing up against that. Okay. Spirit is asking for you to be patient with yourself, to love yourself, and to take care of yourself like you would your loved one, your sick child, your sick lover, your sick pet, your sick grandparent. Anybody that you could see yourself having empathy for and being patient with, have that same energy for yourself, loved one. You got to love yourself too, family. Angel number 0220. Act on your idea. You have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential. When you see this pattern, when you see this pattern, sense what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. So Spirit is saying you are getting ready to rise. You are getting ready to experience tremendous heights, but you're needing to act on the potential that you have. Remember, I was talking about that imposter syndrome. Spirit is asking for you to move accordingly. You know who you are. Everybody knows who you are. You're just needing to stick to it and to be patient with yourself, but whilst moving forward, because just like you as a parent, you're going to encourage your child. They may do bad on the test, and you be like, that's all right. That's okay. Just study harder for the next test, and you gonna ace that. You know what I'm saying? Do the same thing for yourself. Just don't get at a standstill and get caught up in the imposter syndrome where you do not now. And this is really serious, y'all. There was really studies done in the 70s, and they found these women, this group of successful women who just still they basically didn't believe who they were. You know your potential. And for many of you, it's not just your potential. You're really that. You're really that girl. You're really that dude. You're really that lady, however you call yourself. You're really that one. But worrying about perfection is stopping you from moving forward. And Spirit is saying today, now, not today. Really sit with this message today. Not today. And anyway, today is not the day you want to do that. We have the blood moon, the full moon. So today wouldn't be the day that you would start acting upon things. But this is the energy coming in to you, okay? This is past energy, and this is energy to come. Let's see what affirmation Spirit has for you. I'm happy to be getting these messages for the collective. And I pray that you all are blessed. And you apply these messages and take them as they resonate for you. But really hear me out. And it may not be everything that you hear that you feel like resonate with you. But whatever does, please take that and meditate on it, okay? Namaste. All right. Let's see. Creation. Oh, would you look at that? We have this beautiful orange color here. If you know anything about the chakras, the orange is your sacral chakra, okay? Your sacral chakra. So You also have some yellow here too. So you have your solar plexus chakra, and you have your sacral chakra. So we got a lot of action, passionate energy here. That's the energy you need for creation. I have the power to direct my life. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. Remember, 0220 said, act on your idea. This card is talking about action. I act in the image of God and bring light into myself. So it says I act in the image of God. So even see, we have the card of pride. I love myself and see myself in everyone. See the God in you too. Spirit is saying to see the God in you too. Because we see God as the omnipotent energy that can do any and everything. See that in yourself. See that in yourself. See the God in yourself. Oh man, I like that, family. Let's get a prayer to the divine. I like that. I appreciate that so much. See the God in you. Honoring. I am kind and loving. Can you see that? There we go. Beautiful imagery here. Can you see that? I love art. So I love to share the imagery. You see that? I am kind and loving. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my emotions. Let me feel my feelings without judgment and then release them. Show me how to be kind and loving to the child inside who needs care. So that's what this child signifies here. The inner child. Hold up. Let's get this focus. Can you focus on me? You might like Her. You might like that song. Focus. Focus on me. So you needed to focus. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my emotions. Let me feel my feelings without judgment and then release them. Show me how to be kind and loving to the child inside who needs me. Love on your inner child. Your inner child is saying to focus. Focus on me. Because if you can think back, right, wasn't it childhood where you just felt nothing was impossible? All you needed to do was go to that park. You go to that park, your mother, nobody had to tell you what to do. This ain't for everybody, but if you was a kid like me, nobody had to tell you what to do. You was going to explore, be making mud pies, trying to, I don't know. Spirit is saying to focus and honor that inner child. And recognize your kindness, recognize your love, and recognize that your desire for these things is nothing wrong with that. You deserve that. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up with one more message. Okay. Let's get a spirit message. Archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please. Thank you. Relationships. We have this green here. So we're talking about the heart chakra here. The heart. Let's see what this is saying. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and the people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. There may be some relationships that are reflecting back to you your inner child wounds. Spirit is saying this is the time to heal them. Someone needs to get in nature. Somebody needs to eat green foods. Get around some trees. Maybe buy a plant or two. Wear the color green more. The Spirit is needing for you to get in the space of your heart chakra so that you can heal your heart chakra, heal your inner child, so that you can welcome healthy relationships this day forward, so you can attract, not just welcome them, but attract healthy relationships. You must have a healthy relationship with yourself before you can attract healthy relationships and be able to nurture relationships in a healthy way. I hope that you found something here that resonates with you. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. But always remember to live and let live, and to love yourself first. And that includes that inner child.